Alright, everybody, welcome to the show. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond. We are currently bringing you our first morning match of day 2 at the Fairfield, Iowa Invitational event. This is Kelly Fisher versus Savannah Easton. This is a race to 8. Looks like Kelly has won the leg, so she will be breaking first. Let us know how we sound out there. We're trying out some new microphones, so please enjoy the show. Stay tuned in. Stay tuned in all day. That would be great. At the moment, there are 5 other matches streaming. Or not streaming, I apologize, being played. And I'm not sure if any of the other matches are out yet. So I do think there's some works being done about possibly getting a Facebook stream up, but with no commentary. So we're gonna hang out for this one at the moment. All right, great by Kelly Fisher. So 2 balls on the break, 3 past the head string, 2 past the head string. Two rails to the 4 ball. We have the pink 4 and the orange 5, everybody. These are aramith balls, played on Simonis cloth, on the best tables in the world, diamonds. So she went ahead and settled just to allow herself enough angle to get from the 5 to the 6. Joining me at the booth is Miss Angela Janik.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to be back. Lonnie and I have had plenty of coffee, so we're ready to go.
Probably too much coffee.
Probably too much coffee.
I'm going for more. Thank you, Carly. All right, so an uncharacteristic miss. It was a little bit of a tough shot. I think she was trying to come across to get straightened on that 6 ball. Looks like Savannah may be getting a little short stick out. I know she's a Predator sponsored player, so this is probably an air rush.
They both are, correct?
Oh, yep, they are. Okay. Alright, nice try. Looks like she's going to go ahead and leave Kelly probably almost perfect. Almost perfect. So in order to cue comfortably, I think Kelly will just accept a high ball shot here. She's got 6 in the side pocket. Oh, a little far. She can go in the corner or the side. Now, in order to cut this ball in the side pocket, you gotta make sure to avoid the 9 ball coming back around for that 7. So she may just opt to just play a little bit of draw and shoot the 6 in the corner. Yeah, like that. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to share the streams.
So I don't actually know if Kelly likes morning matches or if she likes evening matches. Have you ever talked to her about it?
Nope. To me, it seems like she likes all the matches.
She might just like all the matches, yes.
All right, good starter for Miss Kelly Fisher. so this is an alternate break format. So we'll be breaking the balls here. Maybe one ball on a break, getting two past the head string. Alright, so fortunately she came down on top of that 6 ball. Tree topped.
What did you call it?
Tree topped.
Tree topped.
Yeah.
You ever tell me this? You have a new thing.
Oh, what a
Oh,
great
what a good
hit.
hit.
Yeah, great hit.
Knows her way around the table. Yeah, that made it much more difficult. So Kelly should play safe. Nicely done. Is there a window there?
She did give her the window.
I was just going to say, is there a window there?
Pretty sure she got the window.
Is that what you call peekaboo?
And regardless, if she didn't get the window, she has the good kick saved option here. Coming under the 2 and kicking it up table. She had all of that ball. Nice shot.
Trying to be behind, wouldn't it? Behind that 4 would have been great.
That would have been a really good safety.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Kelly's going to have to start with a little bit of a tester. The tables are extremely fast this week, so having to shoot the balls, you almost want to use the second rail to slow down the cue. Oh, beautiful. Hold the cue. Alright. She could have stood to get a little more gas out of that, or a little less. All right, everybody. I did a little bit of mic changing. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond. I'm going to bring you the action. Angela's going to take a small little break, and we're going to do some mic work. We were using a different mic. Clearly, it was catching too much background noise. So, hopefully this will help everybody out. Make it a little easier on the ears back home, huh? All right, hopefully the noise levels are good here. Let me know if you can hear everything. I do my best to check into the chat randomly, so. All right, perfect. All right, so Kelly has managed to squeak her way through that rack. So the 2-0 lead over Miss Savannah Easton. Long story short, this morning I am staying with the owners of Mad Hatter Billiards, one of the main sponsors for our event, and I had to text her this morning when I left because I left my pool stick at their house. So I was like, could you please bring me my stick? What kind of pool player does that? Leaves the house without their pool stick. But I'm grateful she brought me it. All right, another great break. All right, yeah, Vinny, so we're going to go ahead and I'll take note and I'll get our IT on it. Probably won't be this match, so bear with us. But it is slowly getting better. These are new cameras, so we're pretty excited. Learning as we go. These ladies do have first shot after the break, a 60-second shot clock, and then for 40 seconds for a normal shot with one extension per rack. Oh, and I think it just snuck behind there. It sure did. Like I said, these tables are lightning fast. Thanks to Diamond Billiard products and Simona's cloth, we are definitely sporting the best they have to offer this week. A little bit of Kelly Fisher form right here. All right, looks like Savannah's got her first real opportunity to kind of get on the board here. It's a great starting shot. She can just draw this ball a little bit, and with the angle to the right, it will naturally draw a little to the left. Or she can accept the lie and take the cut on the floor. Oh, she went forward. Wow. Drained it. Great shot, Savannah. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you're sharing the stream, subscribing to our YouTube page. Our stream schedule is posted on the WPBA Facebook page also, so you guys will know who we have on the stream table. And if you're looking at digital pool brackets, it's table number 3. All right. Kind of wiped its feet on the way in, didn't it? It's all right. She's gone almost a perfect angle from the 7 to the 8. All right, she's left herself enough angle to get back down table for the 9. Looks like Savannah came to play a little bit today, too. All right, youngster gets herself on the board. shouldn't really say youngster, to be honest with you. She plays like a seasoned vet. Very talented young lady. All right, so unfortunately at this event, everybody, we don't have a room to hide behind, so we are going to get some table noise. We do try to keep it to a minimum. Different, uh, we tried a different microphone earlier, but it was way too extreme with that. We are literally 10 feet from the table, so trying to do the whole golf voice and getting the sound proper for you guys at home, but at the same time, giving you a little bit of environment noise also, right? Because you're not in the pool room if you can't hear the balls dropping. So I like this. I can't tell if that 5 ball goes past that 9. If it doesn't, she may have gotten a little straight on this 4 ball. I see she's really looking for it, so. Alright. Great shot by Savannah. Little center ball action to avoid the scratch. Alright, so clearly it did not go past that 9 ball. And at, at the angle she was at, she wouldn't have been able to get on the 6, so I think she opted for the cross bank in order to try to get position on the 6. Now, we all know if you're going to swing at that cross bank against Kelly Fisher, you got to make it. Alright, so she's got to cut this a little bit, but it's an acceptable shot. Beautiful. Kelly Fisher, 3-1. So I don't know if you guys have seen recently that we've been putting more of our girls up there on our reels on Facebook and Instagram. And so make sure you're checking out all our new videos on our YouTube page. These ladies are really putting in the work. Um, they're excited to be a part of this new WPBA and bring you some of the best talent in 9-ball action in the world. Oh, she squatted that rock perfectly. Got a little tap on from that 2 ball. She made 2 balls on the break. No, 1 ball on the break. And I believe she got 2 past the head string, so that would be the 8 ball, and I think the 4 banked around. So is a legal break. Now she has to be careful here cutting this ball in. She's going to be careful here with potentially coming off the edge of that 9 ball. I think she can avoid it with a center ball stroke. But she definitely has to be aware. She has to watch out for the 4 also. Yeah, she clipped the edge of the 4. Oh, I almost pulled an Angela. Oh, oh, oh. So a little tap-tappy on that 4 ball did cause her a small problem. It was like she had to fight the 9 ball and the 4 ball. That's tough. And still get position on the 2. Like this, just a little pitch stroke. Shoot the ball. Yep. You notice clearly these leaders are not fully settled into the table yet. Like I said, the TV table is extremely fast this week. It's pretty wild if you watch the shot clock as Kelly's shooting. She literally doesn't take 10 seconds on most shots. It's pretty impressive. Oh boy. So she did come under this 6 ball. And I do think she has a shot. But to play it with follow, she's got to go at least 1 rail out and back to the center of the table. Like that. Great shot. I mean, whatever. It's Kelly, right? All right. There you go. Kelly's really digging in here, trying to settle into this match. It's pretty impressive. First match of the day. All right, you hear Mr. Dean Raisler in the background. That's the president of the WPBA. Letting all the ladies know that we do have links being sent to them for live scoring. So hopefully the ladies are using that and keeping you guys at home posted on their score. It also helps the tournament directors not have to do it themselves, which is great. For such a little human, it's amazing how great she breaks the balls. You guys, make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. Specifically sharing the stream. So, share it to all your favorite pool groups, your local leagues. Let's get the people out here watching these great players. I like what she was trying to do there. I think she did leave Kelly the edge of the 1, but I like that she went for their good safety. Kelly's going to tuck her just up under that 3 ball with a 2 as an extra blocker. And I cannot tell from here if Savannah can see that one. She may very well have the edge of that one ball. Mm, I think that she has an opportunity here to cut this ball. Oh, she hit it a little thick, so clearly she had more of that ball than I even thought she did. So this is a slightly tough shot to come to the table, and she may decide to back cut that in the bottom left-hand corner, or would she safety? And I like that better too. Great shot, Kelly. Put some distance in there and put the heat back on Savannah to execute a good safety. Well, she needed about a half a ball there to get under that 9. But she definitely made it tough. Kelly's going to have to come back with another one. I think she'll probably thin this, put the cue on the end rail, and put the 1 behind the 3 a little. There we go. She had way more of that ball than I could tell. I feel like Savannah may have grown 6 inches since last year. Nice little shot there by Savannah. About a half a ball rotation off from being perfect. Kelly did not get it there. She needed a little more speed on that. Or less, I guess, right? To keep it under the 3-2. All right, well, that worked out really well for Savannah. And that's okay. I mean, that's part of 9-ball pool, right? Gotta get a little fortunate. I always tell everyone you can't win a tournament simply by playing good. You have to get the rolls too in 9-ball. You gotta have both to win tournaments. And you can have a tournament where you play great, and you can have a tournament where you get all the rolls. But you need both, I think, to win big events in 9-ball. And so Savannah has an opportunity here to shoot the 1, but the cue is going to go into the 7. Oh, and that's not the 7, that's a 5-ball, by the way. Sorry, y'all, I just woke up. Hence why I left my cue stick at the house that I'm staying at. Alright, a little thin safety. Try to get under that 5. Nope, not quite. She probably hit it a little too thin. Needed to hit it a little fuller. just to get that cue ball to go a tad bit wider, getting her under the 5. I can't tell if Kelly has the pocket here. She may have a half of the pocket. Well, drilled it. Great shot. Needs a little angle here to get back down table for that 4 ball. We are using the Aramith TV Pro Cup balls. So we do have the pink 4 ball. She's going to need a little bounce there. A little tappy. Notice she puts her hands up and says, sorry, got a little bump there. Now she can opt to go offensive, or she could actually bank this ball up and just stick the cue ball under that 5. But I think she's got enough where she can just make it with a little draw, bring the cue 2 rails out. The second rail will slow the cue down for the 5. Just like that. She wants it to slow down. Yeah, I think with the young juniors that are coming up, like Kennedy Myman and Sophia Mast, Skylar Hess, Haley Marion, I mean, these girls coming out and having an opportunity to play against the likes of Kelly Fisher and Allison, Jasmine, Christina, who also was one of the top junior players out there. It's only going to make our sport so much better. But what's really great about it is that we're finally seeing it. For 20 years, we've been begging young people to play our game, so our sports. So I love that. And we're all learning new games, and they're making us more competitive, which is fantastic. So you can see here in the side view, you can see Miss Emily Duddy in the table next to him. She's in a match at the moment against Monica Webb. I don't know if I flipped the other camera. Nope. Nobody's on the other table next to them. We're only using 4 tables this morning, so you can see our shot clock there. I'm not sure Kelly needs it much, or Savannah, really. They're both really quick players. But we do have a 40-second shot clock in place for these ladies with 1 extension per rack. 3-point rule on the break, and this is an alternate break, race to 8. Lagging for the first break. Alright, so this time she opted to draw the cue ball back. I think she noticed that with playing, with just hitting it, trying to stop the rock, her 1 ball was staying down here on this end rail and the rack rail, and she wasn't getting a clean shot. So I like her opting to draw this ball, which allows the 1 ball to move around a little more. Alright, little combination on this 2. She's going to go ahead and just let the cue ball go and accept some angle. Now this could get a little tricky, but I think the 4-8 is wired. It's not wired, they're not touching, but it's about as straight can be for a combination. But the 4 also goes in the side, so here's where decision making comes in, and Kelly is one of the best decision makers in women's pools, so we'll see what she decides to do here. Okay, looks like she's going to go ahead and opt for the combination. A little to the outside of the pocket, but it worked. And she's got good angle to get to the 5. I don't know if she'll clip this 6 if she tries to play this 4-ball draw, so she may opt to go underneath between and past the 9 ball. Right? Beautiful. Nice touch, perfect speed. Now cutting this ball, she's got a little angle, so she's going to have to play it with just a medium pocket speed. She doesn't want the cue ball to get away from her or end up under the 9. 6 in the side. Yeah, great shot. Now, last time Kelly played Savannah, I believe Savannah put a little heat on Miss Kelly Fisher. So I think Kelly's going to make sure that she plays her best game against Miss Savannah Easton today. This is a race to 8. Hopefully Savannah can get a little something going with her break here. All right. She's got a little last minute kick. Needs that one ball to come out a little closer. She's going to have some awkward cueing here because she's going to be bridging over the 6 ball. Not only does she have to pocket the ball, she has to decide where the cue ball needs to go for the 2. Controlling the speed when you're over a ball like this is a little difficult, so you can see she doesn't like it. She's going to shorten up that backhand a little bit, shorten up the strokes. She decided just not to hold that. Great shot. Let's see. Beautiful. Good decision making right there by the youngster. I keep saying youngster. Girl plays great. And I think she'll just go ahead and play this with just a tad above center, make the ball. She got a little fortunate there. You see, she gave a little hand wave to Kelly. See, the tables are really fast, so I think the girls are getting caught on should I go back and forth? Should I try to hold it? If you cut a ball too thin, the cue ball just travels like lightning, right? So they're definitely being caught for position in between decision making for position because it's so fast. I personally think she should have just flipped for the hold on that ball, getting on the 5 ball. Or actually, I think it was a 3, but that's okay. It's the great thing about pool. Everybody can play a little differently. It's a very thin cut ball. Oh, don't scratch. She did not want that to happen. All right, Kelly Fisher has advanced to the hill. And she's breaking. Don't forget, we are selling previously used one-time Aramith balls on our face, or no, actually it's on our WPBA page, our website. Pop this up. WPBA.com /ball-sets. Check it out. You're not going to find them at a better price. I believe that is with shipping. So we have the Pro Cup Series TV balls or the regular Aramith. And if you order them while we're at this event, you get to pick a player from this event of your choice to sign either any of the balls, the box, whatever you prefer, and we'll ship them to you. So now's your chance, ladies and gentlemen. Grab the ball sets. They're worth it. You're never going to find them for cheaper. Alright, so Kelly does have a starting shot. She's going to have to roll this ball in. She used a lot of that pocket, but at that speed, more than likely the pocket will accept the ball. She's going to go ahead and back cut this in the side. 2 rails back out to the center of the table. Oh, oh, oh boy. Seen a little shoulder drop there from Miss Kelly Fisher. Let's see if she's probably not super pleased, but I'm sure she'll take it. Oh, she's got to stay out from under the 9. Oh boy, that's a doozy. Yeah, she's calling for extension. She does get 1 extension per rack. No, we have a shot clock keeper of the numbers. He's pretty good at it too. It's kind of impressive to watch him. All right, so it looks like she's gonna go ahead and take that added little weight off the cue. Wish she can maybe get a little more action because she's pretty close to this 9 ball. The link for the ball set, Joseph, is the WPBA.com /ball set. Oh, nice try. That's tough right there, boy. And if you need any help with that, Joseph, feel free to message Angela Janik and she'll get you in contact. Alright, Savannah's got an opportunity here. How smooth did that young lady just play that ball? No pressure. That a girl. All right. Savannah says, you ain't getting away with it that easy, Miss Kelly. I'm coming. I'm still here. She's going to take advantage. Kelly definitely doesn't want to make too many of those mistakes, right? I guess this young player, she's sure to be a force to be reckoned with. I think it's tough too, right? First match of the morning. It's really, really cold here. They had some weird, like, snow ice thing happen last night, so everything is covered in ice. And, you know, some of us aren't used to it being that cold. I am okay because I'm from Michigan, but some of these people are probably freezing to death. Go out to their rental car and they can't open the doors, you know? It's tough action in Iowa. The people here are amazing, though. It's like one of our favorite places to play. All right, so she made a legal break. She has a starting shot. All right, so she's going to probably just go ahead and shoot this ball one rail. Just making sure to pocket the one. She needs a little bit of angle to get back out. Now she can come inside of this. She could play this with a high ball and come 2 rails back in between the 5-8, or she can just go ahead and shoot it with a little draw, 1 rail back to the center. She wants a little angle to decide whether she wants to get under or above that 4 ball. I think she's cueing low. I think she needs to leave herself a little angle so she can get back on the 6, but she doesn't seem to be very pleased with that. Yeah, she might have needed a little more angle because with this table being so fast, it's really hard to hit those balls with speed and come back out to the center of the table. Oh shoot, I didn't even see the 5. I thought that was a 7. Well, good thing I'm not playing yet this morning because I don't even know what balls are on the table anymore. I don't know if I need more coffee or less. All right, Savannah's trying to come with a break and run here. Stay in this match. She's a very solid decision maker. Like, that's one thing about 9 ball. It's not like 8 ball or some of the other games. Like, you have to make a decision and you have to be committed to that decision 100%. And oh, oh, wow. Whew. She probably just took a very deep breath there. All right. Savannah Easton making it to 3 with a break and run, I might add. It's good play from that young lady. You know, I don't play until I think 6 o'clock. So I hope by then I know what balls I'm shooting at, right? All right, so it is Kelly's. So here's the problem, ladies and gentlemen. This is an alternate break format. So once these ladies get on the hill and you're not anywhere close to them in score, you have to fade what she would have to fade 3 of Kelly's breaks in order to win this set. So really, really gonna have to, she's gonna have to have some things happen in her favor. And, oh man, she almost got a golden break. right, so Kelly has a clear opportunity here. With a little bit of high ball, she can one rail over. She needs a little angle on this 4. Uh-oh. She overcut that a lot. She's going to be very unhappy about that. Alright, Savannah may have to opt for a jump here. I'm not sure that she has all of this. Now, she could potentially go to the bottom rail there, but even if she doesn't like the kick either, she is on a shot clock, so she's gonna have to make a decision or take an extension. I think she forgot she was on the shot clock there. Okay, she's kicking. Oh, she's going to be very disappointed. It's hard, right? Making that decision. We were just speaking about decisions. Okay, Kelly coming to the table with ball in hand. Now, it could get a little tricky from the 6 to the 7 with the 9 ball being right there. So we'll see how Kelly executes this out. I like her just going ahead and making this ball, maybe drawing it back a few inches, just like that. She may be, yeah, this is where she has to make a decision. So she can either try to come around 2 rails, kind of back around the corner where she's standing, or she can just stop it. She can roll it forward. She could draw it, come back to the center of the table, just like that. Great shot. She doesn't want to get it on the 9. I feel like she may be a little straight on this 6. She's got a little angle. She's going to have to punch that back up and out. Get past that 9. Oh, she didn't use any of the rail there. Great shot. All right. Christina has advanced over Caroline Powell. All right. Kelly looks pretty determined this rack. All right, congratulations to Miss Kelly Fisher. And if you guys want to stay tuned, check out our commercials. We may have a small interview in place for you. Stay tuned.
All right, everybody. So I have got the winner, Miss Kelly Fisher, here with me in the booth. So congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
So I was actually there the first time you played Savannah. What was different about that time versus this time?
Well, I mean, you know, she's a great player, and I mean, she's got to be the one. You know, you just know it. I can tell by her style of play and natural ability. She's already learning so fast, and I mean, she's just a great player already. Let alone what the future holds for her, really. So you're under pressure. You know, I remember when I was her age, coming and playing, and you've got absolutely no pressure. You want to beat the best. Mm-hmm. I remember, believe it or not, it's many years ago how that felt. And I know that she's gone in for me, and I'm just trying to keep her at bay right now because it's going to be plenty times late in the future where she's beating me for sure. So, yeah, I mean, the pressure's on me to to play well. And I remember the last time it started off okay, and then I missed a couple of balls, and before you know it, that pressure come on me, and I'm like, I was missing everywhere. We both missed, to be honest. Even she didn't play well. And it was just a bit of a scrappy match, and I somehow scraped over. And I remember feeling more nervous than some finals, you know. So this time I thought, right, just play my game. I've been working hard on a few things with my coach, Lionel Payne, and also Elliot Sanderson as well. So I feel like I'm, you know, improving a little bit on some things I've been struggling with the last 6 months.
Always working to improve.
Yeah,
never stops.
Never stops. And you know, the more you're on the road, the more you know, bad habits creep in. Because like lockdown, you can work on everything every day, and you've got no tournament or no travel, and you know you can kind of work on things constantly. But when you're traveling tournament to tournament, you don't really want to be working on things because you're trying to play your game and not affect your game. But I've had to, because I've picked up some bad habits along the way. So I've been working on it, and I really felt comfortable there. I felt like I played smooth and consistent, you know, and I didn't really miss much. So I feel like I'm getting smoother. But I've only had a chance to work on it for 10 days. So it's something that, you know, I wish I had a couple of months to work on for it to be natural. But I'm getting there. Yeah.
So you've been here for a few days.
I have.
So I saw you down the street at Mad Hatter Billiards.
Yeah.
And when did you get here? What have you been doing?
Well, I got here on Monday evening very late. Unfortunately, shouldn't have been late, but it was due to misconnections and weather conditions and stuff. And I ended up 7 hours delayed.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So on Tuesday night, we went to Central, I believe it was, Central Avenue, I want to say, and went for a lovely dinner with the owners and the organisers of the league in that area in Iowa City. And then after that, we went to Central Avenue, like I said, and we did me, myself, and Wazer Chen and Darren Hamilton Tuckers, and we did an exhibition challenge matches, meet and greet, signing, and everybody had so much fun. It was really good fun and a great turnout. And I think everybody enjoyed it, including myself. And then the following day on Wednesday, we practiced in the day, and in the evening did a little same kind of thing, exhibition, a little lesson with the players, just to try and help players out in the league here locally. And then did, like I say, challenges, meet and greet, and stuff like that. And it was good fun, really good fun. Everybody enjoyed it.
I was there, and I was watching you, and as you know, like I had a life full of pool. I took 20 years off to have a family, and I'm watching you, and I stopped and had a moment. I'm like, oh, I did not know that. And I learned something from you.
Did you?
I did.
Right, okay.
And then I hopped to the table behind you, and I was watching Lucy Chen, and I learned something from her.
Right.
And just a 10-minute span of watching you both, the amount of knowledge that you have. So I just have to tell you that.
I didn't know that. I appreciate it. Yeah. The good thing with myself and Wei is that we're so different when it comes to even technique, when it comes to even shot selection. You know, the Taiwanese, the Asians play slightly different to the Western world. So it's a good combination for anybody to learn from both of us, because she goes over more spin things and more kicking, and, you know, using more rails, and I'm ex-snooker player that uses less rails, less spin, and more technical I am. and I teach. So it's a good combination, I think, for people to learn from both of us on two totally different aspects.
I like it a lot.
Good. Well, that's
So
great.
I didn't actually look at the bracket. I don't know when you play again.
I believe 8 p.m. tonight.
8 p.m.
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
You're not going to be on the stream table again. So
I'm not.
you're not.
Okay.
I'm pretty
well,
sure. Well, we have a TBD. We're probably not going to do that
All
to
right.
you again.
That's all right.
But for everybody watching on Digital Pool, the live scoring is there, so you can keep track of Kelly and how she's doing in the moment. So thank you, fans, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.
We are going to sign off. The next match will start at noon. We have, I believe, Laura Smith and Allison Fisher.
Cool. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, everybody.